Hey guys, another video for our Wheels in Japan playlist, and this video literally is about wheels. So where the old Japanese farmhouse is in the lowlands of central Japan, we don't get a lot of snow. We might get a bit over the next couple of weeks because there's a bit of a cold front coming through. But next week we will be going up to the mountains. Some young folks want to do some skiing, so the unskilled tyre fitter drags out the jack and the snow tyres and a couple of wooden blocks. So usually we wait until it looks like snow's going to be coming, or we're going to go somewhere where there's snow before we put the snow tyres on. And then as soon as it looks like we won't be going near snow or having any snow, we take them off again. Because those of you who haven't had snow tyres before, these things are really soft rubber, back right, front left. So last time we did this, there was some debate about whether we should always put the tyres back on the same position or if we should rotate them. So no doubt that debate will rage again today. But for now, we're putting them back on where we took them off. So yeah, those of you who haven't experienced snow tyres, they're just a really soft rubber. So they work really well. We've driven in some really serious snow up in Nagano and in Gifu, just in this old Wagoner with the snow tyres, and it's no problem at all. They're really good, really effective. However, the rubber is extremely soft, so if you leave them on all year round, they wear out really quickly. They're fairly sticky too. Definitely the car drives differently on the snow tyres, for sure, and being front wheel drive as well, it feels sticky. So when you go around corners and things, it really sticks. So you probably don't want to have them on all year round. They wear out really fast. They're a little bit noisy. You can hear them, not really bad, but there's a sort of a whoa as you're driving along from the soft rubber. So this is the smartest thing to do. This is what usually Japanese people do. But usually what they do is they go to the tyre shop, and the tyre shop does it for them. And they even have storage places at some of the tyre places where they'll actually store your snow tyres for you all year round, and then when you want your snow tyres put on, you go there and pay them money and they put them on. So, but obviously all that costs money. Storing the tyres costs money, and putting them on and off costs money. So we put the unskilled tyre fitter to work. So changing the tyres, it's twice a year, right? So change them once to put the snow tyres on, and then once to take the snow tyres off. So just twice a year. So as a result, the unskilled tyre fitter can do all four in probably 30 minutes at an old man's pace, sitting down on the little stool. Why crouch when you can sit, is my thinking. Might as well be comfortable. So those little K-car wheels are quite light, so that does make the job a bit easier. And this jack, much better than the little windy up standard jack. And where it contacts the car, I put some silicone and then some rubber on top, just to make it a bit more gentle on the car, so it's not metal on metal. And that works really well. So, because changing the tyres so many times a year, jacking the car up so many times a year, it's good to be gentle with the car, rather than scratch underneath there and invite some rust. Yeah, the hydraulic jack, those standard windy jacks that come with the car are just useless, aren't they? So the hydraulic jack makes all the difference. The wheel brace, oh, those back wheels, the front wheels weren't too bad, but the back wheels, this car's only done 27,000 kilometres. It's possible those wheels have never been taken off. And those nuts were really on there. They were really tough. The front ones are okay, but the back ones are really tough. It was crazy. We managed to do it with the old wheel brace. So those of you guys who haven't driven on snow, until I came to Japan, I'd never driven on snow. It's really similar to driving on a dirt road or a mud road. So it was interesting the first couple of times. It was like, oh yeah, very similar. In Australia, sometimes dirt roads or muddy roads, very slippery. So the snow can be a bit like that. Very similar experience. But not real possible without the snow tyres. Standard tyres in serious snow obviously aren't going to work. Some people have chains still in Japan. Yeah, Those of you who have driven on chains, they're a horrible thing. Bang, 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 bang. Harsh, limits how fast you can go. And then when you drive out of the snow line and you're onto clear road again, you have to take the chains off. Whereas with the snow tyres, you just leave them on there. You can drive anywhere with them. So excellent, really good option. We picked these up. There was a special sale on at the end of winter about 10 years ago, and they were selling this entire set for about 60,000 yen, so about $500, which is amazing because it's small wheels, you know, small wheels and small tyres. So after this, get ready for some loud noise, guys. Here it comes. They were all low, so we got them up to pressure, and it's all done. So for now, another month or two later, we'll change them all back again. So yeah, snow tyres, great thing, excellent thing. They don't look too bad either, do they? Not that this old man cares what his car looks like, but not bad. Anyway, there was that. More videos coming soon.